Hello, I'm with Dr. Richard Payne, who is the director of the Duke Institute on Care at the End of Life at the Duke Divinity School in Durham. Dr. Payne, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Bishop Curry, for having me.
Tell us a little bit about your journey and the work of the Institute.
Yes, well, I'm a physician who has tried to practice medicine in a way that respects not just the medical needs of my patients, but try to understand their spiritual needs and try to meet both the medical and spiritual needs as we journey with them through advanced illness and when they're facing the end of their life. So we thought it's important not only to create resources for doctors and nurses and to teach them better about how to do this, but also to help pastors and chaplains in terms of creating resources and in developing educational materials to better assess and to counsel around the spiritual needs of people at the end of life.
Now you have a couple of resources that are available for folk and for churches. One is a book that you've published entitled Living Well and Dying Faithfully.
Yes.
The other actual congregational resource is called The Unbroken Circle.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that and how people can get it.
Mm-hmm. The Unbroken Circle is a resource that we created based on our survey of the educational needs of pastors and congregations. We had about 1,000 responses. We really gathered and paid attention to what people felt they needed in terms of resources to create support teams in congregations, to support congregations through grief when they've lost members of their church. The pastors, we actually have resources in there for pastors to think about their creating sermons and preaching. So it's pretty comprehensive, and the feedback that we've received from churches and pastors who've used it has been very exciting because people have found it quite useful.
That's tremendous. It's entitled The Unbroken Circle, a toolkit for congregations around illness, end of life, and grief. In addition, Dr. Payne and members of the Institute are available for workshops, teaching opportunities in congregations. Contact information is available on the website. Dr. Payne, thank you.
Thank you, Bishop.
God bless you and keep the faith.